Good evening, YouTube. It's Francia back with another video. So I was asking God for a car today. It was rough today. Well, God says, "Shorty, go feed my people, give them something spiritual. Be transparent through the mistakes that you made, so they won't make the same mistakes." So I made a video asking God for a car, and I got the job, but I was asking God for a car to bless me. That I passed my test so I could get a car. Today was something else. I went to go and try to catch the bus to get to work. Had to go up 2 blocks. Had to walk. The bus never came. Walked up another 2 blocks and waited. The bus never showed up. One of the other bus drivers finally came, took me to the big terminal where I went to go try to pay with my Apple Pay, and it didn't accept it because he said the machine was broke. Well, he didn't. Well, I tried to pay with my Apple Pay, but he said the machine was broke before I tried to pay. So sent me back into the big bus terminal to get a ticket. After waiting for 2 hours at the bus terminal, not including the hours that I already waited for the bus to come that morning, he told me to go in the big bus terminal to get a ticket. When I came back, I asked him, was he going to wait? And he said, well, I leave at 12:40. So it was like 12:48 when I looked at my phone. So I went and got a ticket, came right back out, and he was waiting for me. And then I was walking towards the bus. He was waiting. He slowed down. I was walking towards the bus. I was calling him, hey, 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 trying to stop him. As I tried to stop him and he saw me walking to the bus, he started driving away. I was so cold. My fingers was cold. My legs was cold. Had to wait for the next bus was 1:50. And now the next bus came at 1:45. So I got to my job like 2:01. I was walking across the street after the highway after I got off of the bus. Finally came. The next bus finally came or whatever. And I went across the street, and by the time I got in the door, it was like 2:02 or 2:03. I was crossing over going into the store. When I got to the store, the store manager, store manager told me that she have to wait 8 days because my password wouldn't work. All to tell me to go back home after all I went through today. I couldn't believe it. Today was a rough day. I said, God, really? For real? But I learned some stuff today. I was upset, but I got on. I learned some stuff today. So I'm telling you guys this because it wasn't a good day, but I had some good experiences. I caught a lot of buses today. I had to catch like 3 or 4 buses today. And then I had to get back home. So that was 3, 4 more buses. So when God said, it's going to take 8 days. 8 is the number of completion. I know that. And also, it's a better day because I'll be more established. I'll have a little bit more money in 8 more days, and I won't have to worry about anything, so I could get to work in 8 days. So God don't make mistakes. She said that it'll be finished in 8 days, and she could redo my password. And in 8 days will be good for me because it'll be a brand new month and I could start over and I can help myself a little bit more better. So 8 was perfect, the number of completion. So that's the message for today. And what looked like a disaster ended up to be something that how God wanted it to be done, so I wouldn't run out of money and so I could get back and forth. So it was a lot, but it was something that I learned a lot also, which seemed like a disaster sometime, be a blessing, but the blessing don't look like you would want it. With him leaving, pulling off, the bus driver leaving, pulling off, that didn't look good. With me waiting, that didn't look good. But in the end, when she told me that 8 days is perfect. So I'm just going to keep standing on my faith. I didn't understand why he pulled off when he told me to go and get it. And then I had to wait for the next round of buses to come. So I didn't understand it, but I was just like, no way, he can't be serious. He pulled off and he knew, he the one that sent me in there, and he knew that I was coming back out. He watched me come back out. He waited for me. And then as soon as he saw me walk into the bus trying to call him, he pulled off. So it was not good. I couldn't believe that he did it. So it's all working out for my favor. It's all working out for my good. I don't understand it, but God understands it. And I just wanted to get on to encourage somebody, because God said give them something through the mistakes you made and be transparent. So it's something that he wanted me to share with you guys. I was like, no way that this has happened to me today. And the one bus driver, he was like, oh, I have to take you to the big bus terminal. He was like, come on, get on. Just come on. I have to take you up to the big bus terminal. Because he said that's where you're going to find a bus at that you need, and it's going to drop you off right across the street from your job. The other bus is an option, but you have to walk two blocks. I had already walked so much, I was like a little tired, but I still walked. I just took my time and walked. And then when on the way back, when my supervisor told me that the store manager told me that it's nothing that she could do until 8 days, I had to turn around and do it all over again and go back. So, and then I had to walk back even farther because the other bus that takes me to drop me off right at the house, it never came when I got to the bus stop when I got off the bus. So I had to walk from the big bus terminal up into my avenue, and then from my avenue the bus never came to take me home, so I had to walk all the way up. Thank God, in the middle of me walking like 2 blocks, I got 2 or 3 blocks, I saw my cousin, and she gave me a hug, and I asked her for a ride. She said, sure, come on, let's go home. But I was like, God, I've walked so much, like, if this is the way you want me to get some exercise, just say so. I walk so much. I don't mind walking. I love walking. I love walking around a track too. I do like 8 laps around a track. I love it. It's not that I don't get any exercise, but it's just the way how it happened today. I love walking. But I was like, oh yeah, this is God's doing. This is what he want me to do. This is how he want me to lose the rest of my legs, because I keep saying I just got to lose the rest of my legs. So that's how he want me to do it. That's how it's gonna be done, because I know I've been losing, because I can see my legs. So, but this is how he wants it done. So just wanted to encourage somebody. Just because it looks like a disaster is a blessing in disguise. It don't always have to look like how you want it to look. Because I was like really angry. And I was like, God, please. And he was just like, just waiting, some more for that bus. And it finally came. And waiting for the other bus finally came. I said, it gotta come sooner or later. So that was the message for tonight. I hope it was clear. I hope whoever needed gets it in time. I know they will get it in time. But I just wanted to hop on and say, you know, the blessing, the moral of the story is the blessing don't always look like how you want it to look. I got my job and I still had to do it, but I had to do it a certain way. And it taught me some stuff too. So to be prepared, or always have my ticket, because I don't have no cash in hand. It was on the car. It was on my Apple Pay card, but he was saying his reader was broke. Like that was my fault. But anyway, I went in and did what I had to do. It was draining, and I was very cold. God, please let me get my car. I don't know how much more I could take. But it says in his word, he won't put no more on you than you can bear. So I'm standing on a promise. That was the video. Till next video, have a blessed night.